I don't know where this is going to end up in my final rankings of all the songs off the album, but it's gonna be close to the top. I'm just saying it might be at the top. I don't know. Valedictorian, salutatorian. I don't know, but it's gonna be up there. Okay, the GPA is immaculate.
Walk with me throughout the sands of time. Love me through the dark desert night. Hold me close, be my partner in crime. Love like glue, the water tight.
I just need to know that you're gonna be ride or die. If kingdoms turned into dust, would you still be my ally? If life wrapped its hands around my neck, bow tie, would you still love me? Just let me know if.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into another song of BTS's latest comeback, Arirang. This song is called Like Animals. I'm continuing my way down the track list, reacting to all of the songs off of the project in order. So today we're doing Like Animals. I am very interested to hear what this sounds like because I don't know what the title means. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to missing more content like this, my reactions to the other songs, all of this project, any new songs that come out, any other comebacks. I'm assuming they're just gonna keep dropping more albums now that they're back. So yeah, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, stick around, and without further ado, let's get into this. I'll see all you guys on the other side. Interesting. I really like that intro. That like siren song style. Sirens are kind of like animals. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm assuming that was JK doing that like backing vocal, super ambient reverbed falsetto note thing. I don't know how to explain it, but you heard it. It was great. It was great. Sorry, I needed to pause because I my brain would have fixated on that and I wouldn't have been able to hear the rest of what was happening. That plus like the acoustic guitar vibe, it's like it's so emotive, you know. It's so okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back. We're gonna start it over. We'll hear it again, and then we're just gonna proceed forward. But that's a great intro. It's not complex. It's not jam packed like a bunch of different things. There's like no real build up or anything. It's great. Yeah, it's very like emotionally raw is the best way to explain it. Wow. Wowzers, wowzinga, wow beanie, wow. Sorry, my brain is like trying to function. That is a very heavy vocal stack. Like the harmonies that are on this song already, like we're nowhere near like what I would call the climax of the song, and yet we're already getting like multiple layers of not only simultaneous harmonies happening with like the top line. So whoever's singing like the main melody at that point, there's like massive stacks of vocals, some of which have like weird effects on them, making them more ambient or more gritty or more, it's just like a bunch of different vocals. Like if we saw the DAW, which is like the digital audio workstation, so the production software that they did the vocal production for this in, I'm sure that would have like at least 8 to 10 vocal layers on just the main line of them singing. And then on top of that, we're also getting background ad-lib accents. So during Jin's part specifically, it sounded like I heard Tay doing additional like ad lib accents in the background, and that's probably not the only place that it happened, but it just like really, you know, the dichotomy between their two voices just like really caught my attention and caught me off guard. As I was like still processing how thick the vocal stack for that section is, and it's contrasted a lot with the parts with the rappers. This like first line that I heard from RM, but also Suga's part before what is probably like the pre-chorus with like JK and V before we drop into Jimin. So going from that with Suga, where it's just him, to JK and V's part, where it's this huge stacked harmonies, to Jimin's part, where the harmony grows, and then to Jin's part, where the harmony grows more, and then we get additional like backing ad-libs and stuff. Like all of that in the first chorus is crazy. That's crazy. Typically in songs that do that much vocal layering, it builds over the course of the song, like in a gradual way. So like the final chorus, the like big climax of the song, or maybe the bridge into the final chorus is where you're getting like the most extensive, heavy layering of vocalization. But earlier in the song, it's like gradually building, maybe a 3-part harmony or whatever that gradually builds towards like that more, I don't want to say busy, because the busy makes it sound like it's like bad, but you get what I'm saying. It's a more complex vocal arrangement, but we got it like immediately. It was like ambient background, beautiful siren into a very just like raw, upfront, melodic rapping kind of Suga section into here's this explosion of vocal layering and complex vocal production. And that's just like, yeah, that was a lot. that was a lot. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's continue. We're gonna go back a little bit because I always go back after I pause. But let's continue and see what. I have no idea where this song is going. Like I can't even imagine them going like somewhere else from that. But they like downshifted into this RM part, at least the first part of the RM part, and so we'll see. It may not be like a linear progression. It's already not a linear progression of vocal production complexity and like vocal layering complexity. But we'll see like as we go through the choruses how this builds, because like that was insane.
Screeches that later on. Don't speak, I'm begging you, please. There's beauty outside control. And we could go all night. We could go all night. And we should go all night. All night. If you wanna be baby, we can be so far.
Okay, all right. I have no idea what this song is about right now. Like, part of me thinks it's like a euphemism for like, other things. But I feel like the vibe of the song is like very. I guess that could be like a very like emotive, sensual vibe as well. But like my brain like took it in like maybe a darker way. But I'm not really analyzing the lyrics right now because I'm just like so caught up on like all of the craziness that is happening musically with this song and like production wise. In this chorus, as they tend to do, they like swapped parts. And so we had Tay sing Jimin's part from the last chorus, and then we had JK sing Jin's part from the last chorus, and then we had Jin do Tay's part, like the ad-lib accent part from the last chorus. Are you following what I'm saying? So that's really interesting. I've always liked that about BTS, that very rarely do they have like this is your designated line every single time we come to this section, whatever the A section, B section, C section of the song is. This is going to be your line. This is what you say every time we perform this song. That's what you say, which a lot of like other groups will have that, where like every time you hit the chorus, it's the same like line distributions. But BTS tends to like swap who's doing what a lot in their given sections, especially like in things like this, where it seems like the rap line is taking the brunt of the verses and then the vocal line is taking the brunt of the chorus. And so, yeah, it gives you a different like vibe or feel, just given the like very distinct nature of the boys' voices. Like none of them sound like the other ones. So it just gives you like, it gives each individual section its own color, which also then changes to a different color, like a chameleon, as the song progresses, and you get different vocalists doing the same section. But anyway, yeah, that was really the way that this like downshifts and then like I guess upshifts in energy and intensity for the vocals is like very, very interesting. I really like the acoustic production here. Like it just this song feels like very emotionally raw, like again, without like really like analyzing the lyrics, which I will do later. But just the overall vibe of this song is like very raw with the vocal delivery and like the way in which they're singing and or rapping. I would argue that like even the rappers are kind of singing. They're giving like a melodic rapping kind of vibe. So it's you can argue the whole song is sung, but the way that they're all delivering their lines is like very emotive and very like emotionally distinct, which I think a song that was like very like synth heavy and synthetic and just like very digital in its sound with the like composition itself, it could be interesting, like with the contrast between the two, but it would feel not as seamless as this like more genuine, authentic. Not that like synthetic instrumentation is not genuine. I use synthetic instrumentation as well. I'm just saying that having like a real drum kit, a real acoustic guitar, like all of those things contribute to this like raw, intimate, personal feeling of the overall song. And I just, yeah, it's great. The song is great. This is a really, really, really great song. And I don't know if it's my favorite song on the album yet. Like we like what? We're halfway through the song. Shut up. I don't know where this is going to end up in my final rankings of all the songs off the album, but it's gonna be close to the top. I'm just saying it might be at the top. I don't know. Valedictorian, salutatorian. I don't know, but it's gonna be up there. Okay, the GPA is immaculate because this song goes hard. And again, I have spent zero time other than like initially analyzing the lyrics, but I'm sure that adds to it too. But just even if the lyrics sucked, I'm not saying they do, but if they did, it wouldn't matter because the rest of the song goes so hard. So yeah, the lyrics are only just going to further contribute to my appreciation of the song once I do dive into them, which I will try to once I unpause. But like I can't guarantee because like right before I pause, Hobie came in, and sometimes when Hobie comes in, the whole song changed, and it sounded like the entire guitar part of the instrumentation was swapped out to something different, and so that might captivate my brain. I don't know. I'm on this ride just like y'all, so let's see what happens.
So far, with your closure and the flames out. Now you see a whole lane full of animals. None of us are tameable, none of us are tameable.
Okay. All right. So before we get to that part, I just really want to talk about the bridge. Let's call it the bridge that Hobie does there, because I thought, that's what I said. I heard like half a second of it before I paused last time. I thought it was its own brand new guitar section. It really wasn't. It had the same, essentially like rhythm guitar section. So it had the same chord progression, but it had a like different counter melody as far as adding like a new melodic line to the guitar. I also think they stripped out a lot of the percussion there, but again, I was like more so trying to figure out like what was happening with the guitar section. So you still have like the same like melodic bedrock, the same like foundation that is like carried you through this song so far, but then you're getting like additional extra, you know, melodic elements that are happening during that section. And then of course we drop into the chorus again, which has the same vocal line distribution as the first chorus. So the first and third chorus have the same line distribution. The second chorus is the one that has a different one. But there sounded like, for like half a second, there was like an electric guitar. This electric guitar that you're hearing here at the end makes like a sneak, like preview, like cameo foreshadowing in the background, specifically, I think during Jin's section there. And it locks in with the melody that he is singing. So it's like in the background, but it's there. And then like right after the chorus ends or whatever, or maybe this is, I don't know if this is like an outro solo or if this is a bridge and that was like actually just a verse and we got like slightly different production because it's Hobie, you know, give him some sauce. But I don't know like how this is gonna finish because I've never finished the song before. But whatever this is, this electric guitar section with like all of this distortion on it that comes in is present in that final chorus in a way that it was not present in the two prior choruses, but only slightly, only for like a quick moment, and then just like, you know, it disappears. It's like, oh, sorry, I was early. I'll come back when it's my time. So yeah, interesting. This song goes hard. Super hard. I have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know if the animals are like animals in bed, animals in society, animals in cages. I don't know. I don't know why they are like animals, but I know that this song is beastly. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else happens. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a ton to say in the outro because like my brain is smoking. Like I'm trying to get a grasp on what I just went through. That was great, but also like wowza, you know. I really like how diverse the songs on this project are. Like they're very different from each other, but also a lot of them feel distinct from like the rest of their catalog. Like they're doing new things, they're venturing into new artistic territories, at least based off the part of the catalog that I've heard, which admittedly is not all of their songs ever, but it's a lot of them. And so yeah, I like the gall, the gumption, the audacity of this project and like a lot of the artistic things that they've done on this album as far as like musically, vocally, etc. And so yeah, this continues this process of like the songs like blowing my brain as we go through this project. I'm enjoying this. Thank you so much for being here. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure to leave a lion emoji because a lion is an animal and, you know, lion. So definitely make sure to leave a lion emoji in the comment section down below to let me know that you made it to this point in the video so I can go down there and thank you personally for watching the entirety of the video. It also boosts the video on the algorithm, sprinkles in a little bit more engagement on the video, which boosts the video, sends it out further. So more people can see it, more people can enjoy this content. I can make this content more often. It's great. It's great. And most importantly, it's free. So it don't cost you anything except like 2 seconds of your time. Leave a lion emoji down there in the comment section down below. And I'll do my best to reply to you, thanking you for watching this. But in the meantime, you guys definitely make sure to have a great day. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Not to miss some more content like this, and I'm seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time.
Neurotoxin, cytotoxin, giving all its effects, it just can't be boxed in. It's so strong, I have to call it oxin. Feel it deep in your veins like hemotoxin. Cytotoxin, myotoxin, it raises your hair, bumps all over your skin. When music hits, it'll make your head spin. Feel it deep in your brain like neurotoxin. I'm the Goliath, Leone on the scene. Feel the vibration, no stock of beans. Cut out the burrow, hit you with the turbo. Don't need a referral to know I'm mean. Why am I blue green? It's just a smoke screen. Helps inject cuisine like a new vaccine. You're shaking your denim when you feel this venom. Not talking black bile that comes from your spleen.